But was there anything? Oh yeah, final. Okay, final thing before we go, because I know you have something to get to, but we have something we haven't done in a long time. You wanna do the announcement for it?
We have a very special installment of the not forgotten Tits in Terror.
Yeah, all right. Tits and Terror is back, and
But
uh,
you should have put peekaboob.
I didn't make that, but I
Oh,
should. I thought of that too. It should have said peekaboo. I didn't want to be too disrespectful,
whoops. It's
but
called Tits in Terror. We're here for the tits. It's okay.
I mean, we with this segment, we're not trying to objectify like women and stuff. But even men can be a part of this segment. It's a funny like thing we came up with.
Terror,
Say it again.
dicks in terror.
Oh shit!
Coming soon, guys. I like. Okay.
Oh, oh my god! Did you realize what you just said? Coming soon, Dicks and Terror.
Okay. First of all, I think that's brilliant. I think
That
we're on to.
that is actually pretty brilliant. You
Okay.
crushed that.
Let's put
So,
that on a poster. Let's
but
put that on a.
hey, I'm not mad at you on that. But let me see if
Okay.
I can. Let me go back to it. What was her name again? Miss
Sawyer
Sawyer
lawyer.
Lawyer like that. 13 Ghosts. I thought I had her. I think I did have it. I wanted to pull up the synopsis for everything. For all of you guys who have not seen 13 Ghosts, what the hell are you waiting for? Okay, here it is. I found this on Female Villains Fandom. I was hoping it would. I was just hoping it wasn't like too much of a naughty site. I was like really hoping I wouldn't find anything crazy. In the movie 13 Ghosts, which to me I thought was a great movie. It wasn't that well received, but I think you liked it because I have a picture. I think you are on social media with a picture of you holding the DVD up or something. Am I mistaken?
VHS.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm on VH. Oh, sorry, Miss Fancy. But obviously, because I was a little horny little boy back in the day when this movie came out. Obviously the angry princess, which Miss Lawyer played, was my favorite character. So she played the angry princess. The angry princess was originally known as Donna Newman. She did not believe she was a beautiful person, even though she possessed the natural looks of a goddess. Throughout her life, many abusive boyfriends only emptied and encouraged her already low self esteem. She became depressed and went into a downward spiral of self loathing and self hatred that doctors, therapists, counselors, and psychiatrists could not save her from. Donna had many unnecessary plastic surgeries done to try to make herself feel better but nothing helped. She eventually took a job as a local herself multiple times all over her body. Her veins ran dry with a butcher knife. She cut herself with a butcher knife, and that's why she in that movie 13 Ghosts. That's why she is carrying a butcher knife. And I thought she was one of the scariest things about that movie. What did you think about the princess in the 13 Ghosts movie?
She was my favorite, and I too watched this when I was very, very young on VHS. And I remember when her scene came up, I remember seeing her boobs and rewinding it on VHS and pausing it and thinking, wow, those are perfect.
Those,
Even with all the cuts and everything, it might even make it better. Those
I mean, you know what? I thought the same thing.
boobs are perfect. I mean, all boobs are beautiful, but like those her boobs are just so perky and the perfect size and they're just gorgeous.
I mean, for the premise of the character being a person who had, I mean, it spoke to a lot of things, having low self esteem and things like that, and people. I mean, hell, even in the audience, I was like, "What do you mean you don't think you're beautiful?" But it
Right.
speaks to that condition. There's a lot of people who go through that mentally, seeing something totally different from what everybody else sees. I thought that character was the most interesting out of all of them. It could have been a whole movie just on her alone. That's what I felt about it.
You're look at you. You're so thoughtful and insightful, and I'm just over here like her boob.
Was completely naked and barefoot, showing all the body's cuts and slashes around her body. Her blonde hair was stained with blood and soaking wet, hanging over her shoulders. Donna still carried the knife she killed her. She unalived herself with, and her right eye was horribly scarred. I thought it said something like here that she was. It was still. Yeah, I can't see it right now, but it said something about she didn't turn it. Yeah, yeah. But you're right. It said that people thought when the people that found her after she did what she did, they mentioned that they thought she was as beautiful in death as she was in life. It was, but could what freaked me out was when the young lady that from American Pie. I'm so bad with names. When she was in the mirror checking herself, and the princess was right there next to her, doing the same thing, checking her image in the mirror, and then out of nowhere just start attacking. Freaked me out.
It's an iconic scene.
Yeah, I mean, all you could see was, and when she came like around the corner, real slow, the way it twitched. I mean, I can go on and on about it. She's one, like I said, she's my favorite. I hope they.
Her aging so beautifully. She's still so gorgeous all these years later. She's flawless.
I wouldn't mind the movie she talks about it that anymore, because when I saw her Instagram is all about her family. I'm a mom. Get a short one because Tyler has to get out and do something later on, so I didn't want to take too much of a time. I'll Tyler, if you don't mind signing us out. We were only streaming for 22 minutes. I hope you have enough time to get to where you need to go, right?
Well, yeah, I want. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be there at 9:45, so I have to leave really soon. But yeah, thank you for having me on. It was another good episode, and I'm glad we got to do a tits and terror again tonight. And